To set up Touch ID on your Mac, you will need a Mac with a Touch ID sensor, which is typically found on newer MacBook Air and MacBook Pro models. Begin by going to the Apple menu and selecting System Preferences. Then click on Touch ID. If you have not already set up a user account with a password, you will be prompted to do so. Once you have a user account, you can add a fingerprint by clicking the plus sign and following the on-screen instructions. Place your finger on the Touch ID sensor and lift it off, repeating this process until your fingerprint has been fully recorded. You may need to move your finger slightly to capture all areas of your fingerprint. Once your fingerprint has been recorded, you can add additional fingerprints by repeating the process. It is recommended that you add multiple fingerprints, including fingers from both hands, in case one of your fingers is unavailable. To use Touch ID, simply place your finger on the Touch ID sensor, and your Mac will unlock. You can also use Touch ID to make purchases with Apple Pay, and to authenticate with other apps that support Touch ID. Best practices for using Touch ID include keeping your Touch ID sensor clean, and making sure your fingers are dry and free of lotions or other substances that may interfere with the sensor. By following these steps, you can easily set up and use Touch ID on your Mac, providing a convenient and secure way to unlock your device and authenticate with apps.